Hi Scorpio, welcome to the first half of your December reading. This is April from 33 and Above Tarot, and we are going to check in what is going on in the first half of this month. Please know that these messages are general, so if you're interested in booking a reading, the information is below. Also, if you are interested in the extended reading, it's also below as well. So let's get started. What is going on with Scorpio? Scorpio, what is going on with you? Here we go. Ooh, Scorpio. Death showing up to your reading. Knight of Swords. King of Swords. Judgment in reverse. And the Chariot. All right, give me a second, please, while I process this information. There is a huge transformation that's going on. I feel that with this Knight of Swords energy and this King of Swords energy. So it goes from a knight to a king. I feel like this change or this feeling like this unwanted, this may be an unexpected change or an unwanted change, or feeling like you're just, like, get me out. Like, this is too much. You feeling like this may be overwhelming, or have this situation has been overwhelming for you. But you did take action. And it's like you went from this knight to a king. You went from, okay, I'm going to make this. I'm going to make these decisions. And maybe you weren't, you weren't so confident in the decisions, but when you made them, they may have been impulsive, but then they became solid. That decision became solid. You may have doubted yourself in the process, and you may have not received the judgment that you deserved. And regardless of if you feel like you're in control or not, you're still moving forward. But it's not going to be as fast as it may look. But you're moving forward. The fact that you are in this energy, Scorpio, change. You're in a rebirth. You are birthing your new self in this process. You may have felt like you had to make decisions that were much more harder to make than you thought. Maybe you were waiting on karma and karma didn't come, or you feel like karma is like you're not getting the closure that you need. And it's tough. You are in control. Oh, and I feel that this person wants to reach out to you. And the reason why I say that is because I had a strong feeling before I did this reading, and I just seen 444. So I had a strong feeling that you may receive communication from someone who you don't want to receive communication from. Someone someone is wanting to reach out to you because they may feel like they are at your will. You're willing to go face forward with this person. You're like, come on, bring it. And you may have felt defeated by this person in the past. So you're like, you know what? Let me sharpen my knife. And you came out with the King of Swords. You're like, I guess I have to... You know, you just never... And this is not... I'm not saying... I'm not promoting, like, you know, conflict or anything. But this is... This is what played out. Like, you're upping... But at the same time... And I don't know if... At the same time, you move forward. Regardless of how hard it was. And I think this was this way. Yeah. But you progressed. In this situation, you grew. You grew in this situation. You grew. Now, this could be also a change in your career. I could see this playing out in business as well. Business and career. This may be a speaking career. You may be a writer. You may be in real estate. You may be a counselor of some sort. You might be dealing with another Scorpio or a Cancer or a Libra. Or you can have this in your chart as well. It's like you have more power by not... It's like I could see you moving, but you're standing still. It's like you're growing by just standing still. And the reason why I say that is because I feel like here, if you could see what I see. You see the background? You see how it's like the same? Almost. It's like the same background. The same building. But the energy's leveled up. Meaning that you stayed put. Your message was just like, you know what? I'm going to protect my energy now. I'm going to do what I need to do now. I may, like you may be in if this is playing out in your career, you may be at a place where you are completely changing your career, completely changing how you do things in your workplace, in your business. And it may start off like you felt like you had to fight for what you want to do. Or you may feel like there's conflict in your workplace now. You're feeling like you want to make a change, a move, but it's not coming fast enough. You're rebirthing a new you, Scorpio. This is you elevating your game and having faith that even though things are not working out as fast as they are, I still am going to elevate. Workplace, love, career, business. But, you are focusing on what is helping you grow. The star in reverse. the Nine of Swords, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Tower. Oh. Someone is feeling like shit just got real, basically. Someone felt like they lost the star. Realizing that things have changed. Really shit just got real. The Tower, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Nine of Swords, the Star in reverse, like, boom. Mm-hmm. Yes, Scorpio. They were not expecting you to grow as fast as you did. The growth is real. Things have turned around, and I feel like things are turning around. It might not be as fast as you wanted, but I feel like that for you. But this person is not. This person feels like they have lost hope. But it's like they are not getting any sleep, and it's like, well, they're insecure about the things that happened. No longer in control. It's like when you have a steering wheel in a car, and you lose control. It's like you're skidding on ice, and you no longer have control of the wheel, and your car is just going. It's like you're bound to crash. Did you hear that whistle in the background? I heard that whistle. I can't even do that whistle. If you heard that, I feel like someone's looking at you like you are fine. Scorpio, you are looking good. um Through this change, you have learned a lot, clearly. I feel like you've learned more of how to protect yourself. I feel that if you are feeling that you are not getting any sleep over this situation because this was a tremendous amount of it was just too much for you to deal with, and you're just feeling like this has completely changed your world upside down. Just know that there is a lesson in all of this, and that you are protected right now. I had a heavy sense of you being protected right now before this reading. I felt that your ancestors are really looking out for you right now. Just don't lose hope. Do not lose hope, Scorpio. Because I feel that this change, if you're feeling like you have change in the love life or career, just trust the process, trust the journey. Because I promise you, it's gonna work out. Just hold on, okay? And I'm really excited for you if you're really changing in your career. I am extremely excited for you about that because this looks like a really huge transformation you're going through. You know, work on that heart chakra, Scorpio. Work on that heart chakra. You know, I know that, you know, sometimes the events of our past can make us feel a little bit jaded, but balance yourself out, okay? Listen to some music. I'm picking up music vibes. You might be into some, you know, put on that music that makes you feel good, you know, like I like all types of music, and some of the depending on my mood, like I would, like right after I film this video, I'm gonna put on music, and that's how I, you know, you might be clairaudient too, because that helps. I'm clairaudient as well, so that helps with messages and things like that. Just being in a certain frequency where you're just, you know, that's how it works. But you might want to look into that if you're resonating on the music vibes. But let's dive into in the extended into your career sector and your business, because I have a feeling this is a transformation of your entire life, love and career. If that's resonating with you, we're gonna dive in to see how what's your outcome for that, what's going to progress you in that situation. If you're not feeling too confident in that transition, let's dive into the extended. And you know, and if this person pops up, you know, and I'm not going to hold it back, and I'll let you know if in the extended, if this person pops up in your career. I feel like you're elevating or going to elevate professionally. You might be in the legal field too, or in a writer, counselor, musician, medical healer. There's a bunch of stuff. You know, let's dive in that in the extended. I'll see you there. Otherwise, have a wonderful week, Scorpio, and I'll talk to you later. Take care. Okay, bye.